What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. Quick announcement alert. It is January 2nd. First of all, Happy New Year's to everybody going into 2019 with high aspirations, higher expectations, and we're going to let this year play out real classy. I hope y'all going to have a good 2019. Hope 2018 was good to y'all. Now, we got MagFest coming up literally tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. MagFest starts tomorrow. I'm going to be gone for that weekend. I'm going to try to, I don't make any promises here. I'm going to try to get some good footage, maybe do a quick, really brief vlog. Because I like to live in the moment. So I don't really care to carry my camera around and take pictures when I'm at these cons and festivals. But you know what? I got a new camera for Christmas. I might want to stun a little. I might want to pull out the goodies, get some footage for y'all. I don't know yet. I'm going to see how that plays out tomorrow when I go. But, moving on to the main topic, have y'all been on that Goblin Slayer? It was 12, I think maybe 13 episodes if you include the special one they had. That joint was fire. Spoilers, I will talk about some of the stuff that happens in it. If you haven't seen it, go on Crunchyroll, get that Crunchyroll Premium, and run train on that series. It's done for right now, but they did announce Goblin Slayer is going to be coming back. It is going to get a new season. So, I've been real heavy on D&D for the past 2 years now. And Goblin Slayer is kind of like if you were playing D&D with your boys and suddenly that became a real world. Only thing I'm still confused about in Goblin Slayer is there's definitely some kind of omnipresent person there who's rolling dice as if they were playing D&D to see who's going to win, if certain attacks will be effective. And they don't really go into that in season 1. They touch on it, but they don't dive deep into it. We know it's there. We know there's some kind of god that's predicting stuff. But they don't really touch in detail. I figure that's probably coming in season 2. But what's interesting is the character Goblin Slayer, he seems to be unaffected by the gods. They can't predict his fate and they can't control him. This dude is a silver rank adventurer. And if y'all don't know, adventurers, you start off porcelain, then climb the ranks, you go silver, then I guess gold and platinum, and then you got superhero status. But yeah, this dude, to reach silver rank, that's no joke. You're a legit adventurer. You can hold your own against some of the toughest opponents. But all he does is hunt goblins, which I consider low tier, even a new adventurer. The porcelain adventurers can take out goblins. Or so you think until you watch episode 1 and you see this new group get massacred. This is not a show for the faint of heart. I'm talking blood. It's gory. There's some real touchy scenes where, goblins, they kind of have their way with some of the women if you let them, but they don't really show it, but it's heavily inferred. You know what's happening. This dude, Goblin Slayer, off the strength of him alone, he don't need nobody. He runs into caves and demolishes goblins because he has a deep-rooted hatred for him when he was a kid. Goblins raided his town. His sister, he didn't have a mom and dad. All he had was his sister. She hid him from the goblins and told him no matter what, you don't make a sound. He had to watch goblins kill his sister. This dude has never been the same since. He always wears his armor. All he does is hunt goblins. He is antisocial AF. But when it comes to goblins, no one does it better. This man has everything to a T. He's like, yo, you're a healer. Do you have the spell light? Bet. You have to spell protect? Bet. Here's what we're going to do. I need you to cast light all the way in there, blind them. They're going to come running out. I'm going to throw some smoke in. I'm going to throw a fire, a torch. We're going to smoke them out. Once the smoke gets real heavy, they can't see anything. You cast protect on the entrance. We'll trap them in there, smoke them to death. When the smoke dies down, I'm going to run in and finish the survivors. That's the mindset he has. He uses protect as an offensive spell. Do you comprehend? I don't think you do. But anyway, yeah, the season ended, and it's you see Goblin Slayer going from kind of shunned from the guild to everybody backing him. It ends with him asking the guild yo, I live in this small town. I have about a horde of maybe 100 to 200 goblins that's gonna raid. I can't offer y'all much. I'll offer you my life and my services, but I need anybody to help me protect this village. And at first, the adventurers are kind of nah, dude, that's goblins. Go ask somebody else. This ain't even an official request. Nothing's in it for me. Do your own thing. You're an adventurer. Do your own thing. You solve your problems. He's cool with the clerk lady, I guess I'm going to call her a clerk lady. She works the desk for the Adventurers Guild. She goes out of her way, talks to the Adventurers Guild master, makes it an official request, and for every goblin that's killed, it's 1 gold to each adventurer, whoever kills it. So all the adventurers are like, you know what, dog? We in. They do their own. I don't want to spoil that fight, but yeah, everybody's kind of cool with Goblin Slayer, and like I said before, he always keeps his armor on unless he's sleeping or taking a bath. This is the one instance where one of the girls with him, instead of accepting the gold, because he did say, you know, like, I'll do whatever you want as part of his personal reward, she asked him to take his helmet off. He obliges, and everybody in the guild, they lose their... They go crazy. Like, this is such a rare occasion. Like, the clerk lady has seen him without his armor once before, but like 4 episodes before, you see her thinking to herself, I wish I would have remembered it more. I wish I could see that again. So everybody in the guild is like, oh my god, I thought you were a woman. He's actually good looking. Oh, I thought he'd be crazy. I thought he was a goblin. It's a real touching moment. Everybody in the guild gets closer to this antisocial guy, and you actually see him bringing down some of his guarded walls. He's actually becoming friends with his own like close-knit group of adventurers that he gathers throughout the show. I feel like I could talk about this on and on and on, but again, Goblin Slayer, top 10 anime that came out in 2018. I give it. Hinomaru Sumo is worth checking out. New season of JoJo, which if a new episode drops Friday, once I get back from MagFest, I may watch that super late and post up a super late video. Don't quote me on that either. But yeah, JoJo, Hinomaru Sumo, Goblin Slayer, super dope. Those are probably my 3 favorite animes that came out in 2018. Go check that out. Goblin Slayer is fire. It's a great adventure, great action, great storyline. It is brutal. Lots of blood, gore, real heavy on the violence, so be warned. Go check it out. You know what you should also check out? Hitting that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz, because just like the banger beat in the background, just like Goblin Slayer, my videos are always that straight fire. You can't top this, dog. I'm telling you. You know what else? Them goblins can't fade this fire either.